Venerable Sava the Sanctified. Commemorated on December 5th, St. Sava the Sanctified was born in the 5th century at Cappadocia of pious Christian parents, John and Sophia, and his father was a military commander. Journeying to Alexandria on military matters, John and Sophia left their 5-year-old son Sava in the care of an uncle. When the boy was 8 years old, he entered the nearby monastery of St. Flavian. The gifted child quickly learned to read and became an expert on the Holy Scriptures. His parents urged St. Sava to return to the world and enter into marriage, but all in vain. When he was 17 years old, he was tonsured as a monk and attained such perfection in fasting and prayer that God found him worthy of the gift of working miracles. After spending 10 years at the monastery of St. Flavian, he went to Jerusalem, and from there to the monastery of St. Euthymius the Great, January 20th. St. Euthymius, however, sent the young man to Abbot Theoctistos, the head of a nearby monastery with a strict Cenobitic rule. St. Sava lived in obedience at this monastery until the age of 30. After the death of Elder Theoctistos, his successor blessed Sava to seclude himself in a cave, but on Saturdays he left his hermitage and came to the monastery, where he took part in the divine services and ate with the brethren. After a certain time, St. Sava received permission not to leave his hermitage at all, and he struggled in the cave for 5 years. St. Euthymius directed the young monk's life, and seeing his spiritual maturity, he began to take him to the Ruba wilderness with him. They left on January 14th and remained there until Palm Sunday. St. Euthymius called St. Sava a child elder and encouraged him to grow in the monastic virtues. When St. Euthymius fell asleep in the Lord, 473, St. Sava withdrew from the Lavra and moved to a cave near the monastery of St. Gerasimos of Jordan, March 4th. After several years, disciples began to gather around St. Sava. As the number of monks increased, a Lavra sprang up. Guided by a pillar of fire which appeared before him as he was walking, St. Sava found a spacious cave in the form of a church. The holy elder founded several more monasteries. Many miracles took place through his prayers. At the Lavra, a spring of water welled up. During a time of drought, there was abundant rain, and the sick and those possessed by demons were also healed. St. Sava composed the first monastic rule of church services, the Jerusalem Typicon, followed by all the Palestinian monasteries. The saint surrendered his soul to God in the year 532. St. Sava is depicted holding a scroll which reads, "He who loves God disdains corruptible things and prefers the knowledge of Him."
Ave Maria Stella